The story surges forward like a rising tide, carrying Hixing toward a destiny he never asked for but could no longer outrun.
On the ship stages a mutiny against their captain, but he still refuses to speak. And he falls into the sea.
The line between myth and memory began to dissolve, revealing a dangerous truth. The lost city beneath the waves was far more than a legend whispered among sailors. It was a place bound to him by spirit, by power, and by the decisions of a father he barely remembered yet could never forget. With every step deeper into the mystery, Hixing found himself caught between worlds. The fisherman who had raised him and the pirates whose blood ran in his veins,
as he falls, we learn that inside that, without dying from the cold. After they managed to pass through the fog, where he meets Dr. bottles of sea mercury water. Suddenly, while she is talking, she keeps talking to him so he doesn't faint again. That in order to go to the elixir island, he must enter the ghost fog. So she tells him that she has two. Ansu takes Hixing to her family's house so he can rest well. And then she gives him a fish so he can eat it. And Hixing starts feeling very weak and faints. So after they manage to pass through the fog, but never told anyone that he was a pirate. Golden Piece, and when he shows it to her, they get pulled into the fog. The next day, Hixing, and this fog is extremely cold, that he is the one who treated the wound. Then they tell Hixing that they are trying to search for the treasure. He gives him a book that has the same drawing of the golden piece, and its shape is exactly like a ship. So Hixing understands, and the three of them immediately go to a very big mountain.
The journey into the underwater caverns pushed him to the brink as memories he didn't know he had came roaring back,
and understands that they must go through this,
but
and
when
they
the water
enter
surged toward them
through
like
the
a collapsing
circle,
wall,
and they decide
his
to
power
climb to the
awakened
top
again,
of the mountain.
freezing
Water
the
is
flood
coming
in an
at them right
instant
now
and saving
and is about to
Anu
drown
and Wu
them,
from
but
certain
the
death.
water
It
really
was the moment
rushes
everyone
at them.
realized there
After
was
they
something
recover from
different
the shock,
about him,
they run
something
quickly from
ancient.
the place.
Even Anu, who had trusted him with her life, recoiled when she
Ansu asks
discovered the
Hixing
truth
who
about
he
his
is
origins.
and how he can even
when
accidentally
Sada confronted
arrive at
him
a
with the
spot where
final
a map
piece of
of
the
the
puzzle,
entire and that he was
the truth
supposed to be
behind his
drawing on the
father's
same
murder.
map they are
The
standing
internal
on.
war
There's
within
words
Hixing
telling
became a
him that
storm
he
no
is the
one
only
could
one
calm.
who will be.
The
After that,
villagers
he
rejected
returns to
him,
the shore of the
pirates
elixir
tempted him,
island,
and grief and rage clouded his mind.
But
In his
Hixing doesn't
heartbreak,
care
he
about
turned
his
toward
words
the
at all
only
and
people who
leaves him,
claimed to
threatening
accept
the
him,
others with
not
and
knowing that their
Hixing with
acceptance came
Ansu,
with
and she
chains.
thanks him very.
The
Hixing
invasion
then
of
goes to
Elixir
Ansu
Island
to
shattered
console
the
her,
fragile
and
peace
afterwards
holding
they will
everything
take
together.
all the gold
Anu's
inside. At
grandfather
that
fell.
moment, but the
Villagers
villagers
cried
stop
out
him
in
and start
terror,
throwing. He
and all
becomes
eyes
very
shifted to Hixing
angry.
as if he were the
Hixing then
cause of
asks
every
him, "How did his
tragedy."
father die?" Then
In that
Sada
moment, the
appears,
boy who
and
had once
all the
been carried in a
pirates,
barrel
even
through the
much they
waves, felt
treated him with
completely alone.
contempt. Then he
Joining the
offers him to
pirates
join
seemed like
them
the
and
only
open the
choice
gate
left to
of
a
the
man
because his
stripped of
hand
belonging.
didn't have the pirate
destiny
tattoo,
refused to
and
let
tells
him
him that
fall
it is
into
not an
darkness.
ordinary piece at
Anu
all, but
returned
rather
with
he was
courage
able to
burning in
find
her
the
chest,
salvation of
gathered
the underwater
allies, and
city. He
fought
was
to bring
with the
him
boat
back from the
dwellers,
edge.
and how
And
believing
Long's
that they would
return.
surely
The man
respect
who
him,
had raised him,
along
believed
with
in
all
him,
the
cherished him as a son,
dwellers,
should
and
have been the
opened the
light
gate of
guiding
the
him
island,
out of
which
the
was
storm.
supposed to be, and
But
Ansu
Sada's
decides to
betrayal
go to
stole
him. When
that
she
light in an
arrives, she
instant.
asks him because
Long's
of
death
the
mirrored
way
the murder of
people
Hixing's
treated
father,
him, so that they
completing
can
a
break the
circle of
ghost
violence
fog.
that
She
pushed
tells him
him
that
past
not
despair
Hixing to
into a
take a
power he
share
had
of their
never
treasure.
accessed before.
Then we see Hixing
The
on the
final
pirate's ship.
confrontation in the heart of the mythical city was the culmination of all the pain, all
Hixing
the
tells her
searching,
that she must
all
leave
the
with her
unanswered
people
questions.
so he doesn't. Sada
Sada's
takes the
body
golden
turned to
piece
gold
that
as he
Hixing
drew
has, so
power from
Hixing
the
agrees
ancient
to
source,
join them, stops
threatening
her,
to
and
unleash
tells her that he will
devastation
go
across
with
the
her to
sea.
save his
The
son,
waters
out of the
froze
city
under his
beneath them,
command,
until Sada
trapping
betrays
Hixing
them
in a
and shoots
prison of
Long.
ice.
And unfortunately,
But the golden armor piece, the fragment of his father's legacy, awakened at last. Gold surged through his arm, giving him the strength
when
to
Hixing
shatter
tries to
Sada's
tell him
barrier
to
and
stop,
bring the villain's
he
reign
manages
to
to
an
reach
end.
the city.
With
The
Sada
sea monster
crushed beneath
suddenly
the fallen
appears.
ice,
He will
the
take
ghost
care of the
fog
rest
dissolved
to the eye
forever,
of the sea,
revealing
and
the sky
knocking
over
Hixing
Elixir
down with
Island
his
for the
immense
first time in
power.
decades.
But then, with
When
all his
Hixing
strength, and
emerged from the
Hixing is on the
depths,
verge, Sada
alive
betrays
and
them
reborn,
and
the
shoots
world
Long,
around him
and
changed.
unfortunately, Hixing
The
stops her
villagers
and
no
prevents
longer
her
saw
from
a
harming
threat
them.
but a
The pirate
savior.
leader wants
Anu
to
no
same
longer
way,
saw a
realize
pirate's
stop
son, but the
Sada
man
from
willing
opening
to
the gate,
sacrifice
all the water
everything
in the
for
sea
others.
into ice.
And
Then he
as they
rises
stood on the
and
shore
uses his
together,
golden hand
deciding
in the
to
barrier
rebuild
to
their
fall
lives
onto
side by
Sada
side,
and kill,
the
thinking that
tides of
Hixing
destiny
has
finally
died,
calmed.
but Sada to
If you
break
enjoyed
the
this dramatic
barrier.
retelling and
But
want
at the
more
same
deep
time,
dive
Sue
narratives
is
like
overjoyed,
this, let me
and they
know what
decide
story
from
you
that
want
day
next.
forward,
Do you
power
think
flowing
Hixing
through
made the
his
right
body.
choices?
Then he rolled in
What
hand.
would you have done in his
Hixing
place?
feels a
Make
tremendous
sure to
stop
like,
him, but
subscribe, and
unfortunately,
share your
he
thoughts so
cannot.
you never miss the next
The
journey
golden
into the
liquid
unknown.
enters his hand.